One of the most beautiful cities in the world, San Diego, California, and Snapdragon Stadium. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the Texas State Bobcats and the San Diego State Aztecs. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
San Diego State is new to this league. They have been adjacent so long, proving that they're one of the best teams in the California coast. Back in the conversation now with the Pac-12, the Aztecs are excited to show they can compete with the best of the best. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Bobcats will kick off first, and here we go. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense comes onto the field first today. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
Some misdirection with the counter. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, two wide out to either side. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Texas State's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. This coaching staff, really this entire offense, licking their chops to try to take advantage of this matchup. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Oh, sweet feet. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Burgess.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Jenkins. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Gives it on the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
2nd and 2, and 4 receivers spread all over the field. The pull and throw off the RPO. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen them the last couple of weeks.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Motion from the wideout. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
And he gets it right on the cusp, maybe a few pebbles short of a 1st down in that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be 4th down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Big man has it, it's a 1st down and more. Got a lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Aztecs! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Jackson gonna throw it. Here comes the heat. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. Still 2nd down, but now the offense is operating behind the chains. This quarterback part of their running game. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
As a former quarterback, I definitely never had the guts to ever want to be a return man. And that right there is the reason why, guys. I don't need anybody having a 50-yard run at me trying to take my head off. So, listen, I mean, I feel for that return guy. He's lucky, though.
Makes the grab in their space. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. The run inside. It's Sutton. Got enough for the first. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Aztecs moving quickly to the line. Ground game really important. Let's take a look at how these running backs have fared through 1 quarter of play. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They're going to ride this running back.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
That's caught. It's Napier. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Kick is in the air. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets it out to the 22-yard line, and that'll be enough for the first down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season, not even in the top 50. But you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Under fire. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
It must have been a brutal week for this defense preparing for this game because of all the different ways they can attack you and because of how athletic this quarterback is and how he can hurt you running the football. He just showed it to you right there.
He's going to let it go. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38.
not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Neutral zone on infraction. Defense.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. After that encroachment penalty, it's now 1st and 5. Running inside, it's Sutton. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He's in open space downfield. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. And the Aztecs are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab over the middle. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, it's Sutton. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. And this one is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Runs for the tackle. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the ball will come to rest just inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Aztecs want to crank the tempo.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Bring in the heat. It's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Slings it downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Aztecs call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Back open in the middle. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
Ready, go.
Wants to throw on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. This time it's complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Now San Diego State will spend its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Rushes on him. Buying some time. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe two. And man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Looking downfield on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. Looking for more room. He goes out of bounds. No time remaining on the clock, and that'll do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They tried to get the wall set up for him. Not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. We check in with Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Bobcats head coach at the half. They have found a lot of positive momentum here during this winning streak, but it is in jeopardy right now. He said this is the moment we have to come out and assert ourselves and be dominant to start the third quarter, gain some momentum here, and change the course of this game. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Quarterback may change this route. Jackson will throw. With the catch, it's Evans. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
And, man, I want to see more of that. Like, I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots, shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Like, being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled today to find big plays. That's a big one there.
Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. Backed up now, here's second and long. Keeps it on the option. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. There's a flag on the field, and I think we're going to get another shot at this, and the kicker will be a little bit closer this time. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. That fourth down penalty feels as if it is really going to be costly, but we're about to find out now. It's 1st and 10. The option, he'll keep it. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Jackson gonna throw it. Under fire. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, The offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Dead center perfect. This is now a 7-point game. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle. It's James. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the back. Throws it back. Pocket breaking down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now, the quarterback's taking a few hits.
Snags it, and there's running room. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And the Aztecs are rolling down the field. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll go right back to it. Tripped up for the tackle. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sutton.
And this is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get in the second half, and you've got the lead, and you can be the more physical team. It's really hard for somebody to come back. This defense has got to come up with a stop. They got to get more physical right now in this football game, or it's going to get out of hand.
The Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Running the red zone. It's Sutton. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now he's looking to throw it. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, San Diego State! Into the end zone for 6. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
And the extra point splits the uprights. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here.
There he goes! Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. After 3 periods of play, and these 2 running backs have gone head-to-head. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Jackson will throw. He's going to run it. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Right on the money. Runs through a man, and he might have space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Looking to throw for it. Complete to the left. Tight coverage there. Did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. They'll try to run it in. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Now, what a great job by this defense. Never giving up, man. Gave up some yards, get inside their own 1 on 4th and goal. And what did they do a good job of? Getting pushed, man. The big boys getting in the backfield, getting penetration, not letting the hole even open up, and they get the big 4th down stop.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Right back to the well. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete.
Well, I think on the last play, they didn't get it to the sticks. They were hoping he'd be able to make the catch, make a guy miss, and advance the football. But because they couldn't execute, now it's 4th and long.
They punt it away on 4th down. Takes it on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Texas State takes the field, hoping to get this drive started. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. The run inside. It's Jenkins. Makes it past the marker. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. Jackson gonna throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. The give and tick, 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 tick. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Pulls it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Doing it himself again. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. The Aztecs will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the 1st down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Offense set on 1st down. Escapes the pressure to his right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Jackson will throw. Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped force the incompletion.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looked.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Oh, he's got some space. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the fourth quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying.
Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick, and David, we win the game.
And man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right, they put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.
Oh, that